Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here today, especially during this very difficult time. I hope you are all staying safe. My name is Batoul Haidar, and I think the best way to start this is to give you all a little overview of my background and how I got to this point today. I'm originally from the beautiful country of Lebanon. 35 years ago, my father came to America on a scholarship that he earned in high school. He came here all alone, had absolutely no family or friends, and created a life not only for himself, but for our entire family. A few years later, he married my mother and they started our family together. Fast forward to the year 2016, I graduated from Etzel Ford High School and decided that I would move on to Henry Ford College to start my college career. At this time, I was offered a job at an insurance agency. Sorry, insurance agency and decided to take it. I currently still work there until this day. It'll be 4 years in August. So I spent 2 years at Henry Ford, in which I earned my associate's degree in business administration and completed the MTA and articulation agreement at UM-Dearborn. Which then led me to transfer over here. I've always known that I wanted to become a lawyer, but I struggled a bit when choosing a degree for my bachelor's. After several meetings with advisors, I finally decided to major in general business with a concentration in pre-law. This allowed me to obtain my business degree, but also complete a number of credits that would give me a view of the legal field. I didn't really know anyone when I started at the COB. I had plenty of friends that went to U of M-Dearborn, but none of them were actually business students. So it was a hard adjustment at first. Although I did have my mom, who's actually graduating with me this summer. We weren't able to take any classes together, but it was comforting occasionally running into her between classes. I realized in my first semester here that I was always nervous in class, especially when it came to answering questions or presenting. Odd for me because my whole life this was never an issue. I was very used to presenting. So I decided to join different organizations to
Angle
learn
ना
and
मी
meet new people.
ते खूप घाबरलेला वाटत होता ना
एका पॉइंटला पण नाही चांगलं झालं कॉंग्रॅच्युलेशन
बंद आहे व्हिडिओ ऑफ
With time, I became vice president of the Arab Student Union and treasurer of the Pre-Law Association. A couple of my favorite moments here at UMD were two specific events that ASU eBoard hosted. The first one was a candlelight vigil that we held to honor the lives that were lost due to the terrorist attack in New Zealand back in March of 2019. A few months later, we hosted a fundraising dinner for charity in which we raised a few $1,000s to help people in our local community. I will forever treasure these moments and the people that I got to share them with. But it wasn't until I discovered Talent Gateway that I was really pushed out of my comfort zone. I learned about Talent Gateway during winter of 2019 and immediately became addicted to completing the challenges. I think my favorite part of Talent Gateway is the variety of different challenges available. There are hundreds to choose from, which make it really easy to reach the 50,000 point mark. There are a few challenges that I specifically remember completing, so I think they're worth mentioning. The first one being classroom seat swap. As soon as I saw this challenge, I knew I had to complete it. My entire college career has consisted of me going into a class on the first day, choosing a seat, and staying in the same exact seat all semester. It was to the point where if I found someone sitting in my seat, I would actually ask them to move. So I completed the challenge and felt super uncomfortable at first, but it wasn't as bad as I had pictured it being. I ended up meeting new people, so that was pretty cool. Another challenge that I remember is the balancing what's on my plate challenge. This challenge asks you to describe everything you have going on in your life. I think it's really easy to fall into the trap of feeling like you're not doing enough or that you're not working as hard as others. But this challenge helped me realize how much I was balancing, and it actually made me proud of myself. When I completed this challenge, I was balancing 5 classes, 2 jobs, one being at the insurance office and the other being a student assistant in the engineering advising office, along with being an eBoard member on 2 boards and a member of several organizations, all while keeping up with family and friends. This challenge definitely helped me grow appreciation for my own self and encouraged me to stop being so hard on myself. What's next? If I'm being completely honest, this question scares me. I know for sure that education-wise, the next step is law school. I know that my passion and purpose in life is to fight for others and to be their voice when they aren't able to be their own. Mainly, I hope to be a strong, independent woman that can represent the Muslim Arab Americans across the world. But I also know that there are many other things that I'm destined to do beyond just my career path. I know my journey has a long way to go, but I guarantee that at the end, I will accomplish my dreams and goals and somehow make a difference in this world. Overall, Talent Gateway has been a great thing that I take pride in saying I participated in. I can honestly say that the various challenges have prepared me for the real world in so many different ways and have helped me excel in my personal, academic, and career goals. Although the road may have been a bit rocky and will continue to be rocky, I am thankful for every part of it. Now I will leave you all with my absolute favorite quote and one that I live by every single day. You owe it to yourself to become everything you've ever dreamed of being. Thank you.